So in the past 30 days, we have helped our clients book an additional 150 motivated seller appointments and close another 100 grand in off-market deals for our real estate investing system. And we're doing this using Facebook ads, Go High Level funnels, Go High Level automation, and my ChatGPT booking bot that I built. And you can see I have some live actual ad accounts here. You can, change this data around and you'll see that all of this is accurate, and this is a live ad account. And you can see this one here, live ad account. And it's funny, the reason I'm actually making this video is because if you've been on the channel, you know that I built this ChatGPT booking bot, and this is probably the top video here on my channel. If you haven't watched that yet, or you're new to the Go High Level world and automation and booking appointments for your business or your client's business using Go High Level and automation and paid ads, you may want to check that out. And so the reason I'm making this video is because people will watch this video or all the other ChatGPT videos that I have, and they'll either buy the snapshot that I have, or they'll book a call with me and ask, how they can either build it themselves or if it will solve their particular use case for their business. And what ends up happening is people will either, like I said, purchase the snapshot and then they'll book a call with me and ask me to help them with other things regarding Go High Level, or people will book a call with me, not buy the snapshot, ask me questions about if the snapshot will help them with their business. But the point of everything that I'm saying is that, after doing probably a few hundred of these calls in the last, month or so, with those of you that are watching the channel, it's been, number one, really awesome to connect with all of you that have watched the channel. And I appreciate everyone's support, and I'm glad the content is finding everyone well. And it seems like people are getting a lot of value from it. But what, I'm an entrepreneur at my core. And so I'm always looking for more efficient ways to solve problems. And so underneath all the people that were looking at the booking bot and buying the booking bot or asking questions about the booking bot, because there is a lot of hype going around when it comes to AI and ChatGPT this entire year, what I started to see was there were multiple things I started to see. So number one was that people were just looking for ways to book appointments for their business or their client's business, right? So they're either looking at, purchasing the snapshot that I have so that they can get more appointments for their business, or two, they're looking for ways that they can book more appointments for their client's business if they have an agency, or three, they're looking for ways to eliminate the need for VAs or appointment setters or ISAs if they have an agency, and basically just automate the process of getting booked appointments. And so, I didn't hear this one time or, two times or even 5 times. I literally would hear this. People would say it in different ways, but I would hear it literally it seemed like 70 to 80% of the calls, probably more. Somebody was looking at purchasing the snapshot or purchased it so that they can more efficiently book appointments for their business. And so the reason that I'm making this video is because I realized that there's not a lot of people that know how to run paid Facebook ads to get leads to actually book appointments with your business. And this is the thing that I do with my agency, and ChatGPT is a newer addition to my agency and what we offer. But in the past, 30 days, we've helped our clients book, it's probably, I didn't even put everyone's in here because I didn't want to go through every single sub account and hide everyone's info. But, this account has 43 booked automated appointments. You can see the mode, or basically the source, is booked by the lead through the funnel. You can see this one is booked by the lead through the funnel. You can see this one is booked by the lead through the funnel, and there's probably 7 more sub accounts that I could pull that have at least 15 appointments that are booked automatically through the actual paid ad system. And so what I started to realize was if you don't really know what you're doing when it comes to ChatGPT and a booking bot, it's probably a lot easier to actually book appointments with people without any bot and just use paid ads in a booked call funnel to basically just get people to book the appointment themselves without even going through a chatbot. And so I'm making this video because I want to show everyone the type of results that, I'm able to consistently get my clients every single month with paid Facebook ads. And then we do use the ChatGPT booking bot. But the thing that's different about a lot of what I was hearing on the call is, people that are not interested in booking an appointment or talking to a business, putting a bot on them isn't going to necessarily just make them interested, right? And so one of the advantages that I have is that, the way that we use the ChatGPT booking bot that I've made is when people fill out a form from Facebook, they see a Facebook ad and then they fill out a survey on our funnel, and then, the bot basically reaches out to them as soon as they fill that out. So these are people that are coming to us. These are inbound leads that we're basically paying for. And then the bot is following up with them, answering any questions that they have, and basically just buying time for our clients to actually get results. And so All of these screenshots here are from within the past really like 3 weeks, but definitely within the past 30 days. And so this is one of my clients that is closing a deal on the 21st, which is in 3 days from today for 21,000. This client locked up their first Novation deal, and they've been working with me for probably like 2.5 weeks. This is another client, and these are some potential deals, so these aren't obviously guaranteed. Potential to be $200,000, and this client messaged me that he got 2 more contracts. And so I'm saying all this because, either one, you're a business owner that's using Go High Level, right? And I would recommend learning paid Facebook ads to a booked call funnel in addition to the ChatGPT bot, because if you don't do paid ads, right, then you have to source the leads somewhere. And if you're just buying cold leads and scraping cold leads and throwing a bot on them, number one, you're going to run into trouble with the A2P stuff. Number two, uninterested leads are just uninterested leads, right? If people don't actually want your service and they don't want to interact with you, having automation do it doesn't make it more efficient or better, right? And number three, like, you either have to do those 2 things or make content or build a brand, and those things take time, which, building a brand is like the best case scenario. But if you don't have the time to build the brand or wait on building a brand and getting results, running ads is like the next best thing, because let's say you're paying a VA $1,000 or other like people that are helping you follow up with leads, and then you're scrubbing leads or buying leads to scrape to do cold outreach. When it's all said and done, you're paying a few $1,000s that could basically just go directly to ads. And ads are kind of like AI. Like, you just plug in the right inputs, and then basically it produces outputs, which are leads that book appointments in a funnel. And so I say all this because, I had quite a bit of calls, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, everyone's attempting to use this bot with people like the real problem underneath it is like getting good leads in the first place, right? And I started to see, just from everyone saying different things, like, it just seemed like such a challenge for everyone to use the snapshot effectively, because they just didn't have a good way to actually get leads. And so I'm saying this because, there's so many features with Go High Level, and I really have specialized in running paid ads and, building book call funnels and leveraging the automation. And that's all I've really needed to do to help my clients grow. They don't have, websites we offer. We're not doing any, Google My Business reviews, and those things are definitely great. It's just not the skill set that I've learned over the past 6 years. And so, I'm sharing this video because, I wanted to kind of share some simple key points that you need to basically run, paid ads and get booked appointments. And then, you can use the GPT system or snapshot and basically use that to like amplify your results with paid ads. But, without ads or any source of like inbound leads, I just think you're going to run into trouble with A2P stuff, and just cold texting people has never been my personal strength. And if I ever did cold text or cold email, it was always personalized with legit video that I would make. So I just, the AI thing is obviously great and it's exciting, but I also think, at the end of the day, like, over time, if you're still not able to get actual results, like, I don't believe I'm really serving everyone watching the channel with the truth, which is, and I've told everyone on the call, hey, the way we're using this is with paid ads, paid ads, paid ads. And I had to say it, 100 times, right? Because everyone was like, doesn't have a way to get leads, but they have the booking bot now, right? So I kind of wanted to show these results because, like I said, we've got, a few hundred appointments every single month. I don't have a ton of clients, but it's just from these key points. Okay. So there were more than 2 key points, but, number 1 is a proven offer plus ads and a simple 3-step funnel. So proven offer for your business means, okay, this is a tested offer that I can consistently get people to, give us their information in exchange for, that particular offer, right? So for real estate type stuff, a cash offer is a proven offer that people advertise, and it systematically gets leads. And so we take this proven offer, which is, hey, we'll offer you cash for your property, and then we add and combine ads with that. And so we run paid Facebook ads plus a cash offer. Then you fill in all the logistics of the ad, and then you have a 3-step funnel. So this is all built in Go High Level. So survey page, right? So this is where you actually qualify the lead. If that's a little bit too advanced for your understanding or where you're at, then you can just ask for name, email, phone right here. So this could be a survey page or a form page. But the second step here is really to create a calendar page, right, inside of Go High Level, and basically make sure that after somebody fills out the survey that they go to the calendar page. And from there, you'll usually see about 20% of the actual leads book appointments, okay, depending on your funnel type. And then 3 is just a simple success page, okay? And so whenever I'm talking to an investor interested in our services, this is basically how I, come up with an accurate projection. And I can't say that I've done this for, other businesses outside of real estate. I've done it for investors, agents, traditional like buyer agents, traditional seller agents. I've done it within mortgage, but, I haven't done this for, let's just say like a solar business or something like that, or a roofing business. So I can't say that this will, work exactly for your niche, but in general, this is what I do. And I'll just kind of speed through this, but basically, okay, how much is one deal worth for your business for an investor? Okay, let's say they say their average assignment fee is $30,000. So I say, okay, cool. Where do you want to target? Where do you want to run these ads? Where do you want to find these off-market deals? So they tell me, the areas that they want to target. And based on, my experience and population size within Facebook and some other, metrics that I analyze, I can come up with a pretty accurate lead cost. So let's just say, without explaining that entire process, I say, okay, cool. So I'm going to project your cost per lead to be $75, right? You can see these live accounts. This one is $31 per lead. This one is 39, or no, that's in the last 14 days. This one's 54, and then this one is 68, okay? Now, these are different for various reasons. There's budget involved. There is the actual markets themselves, the ads, there's different variables, right? But to simplify it, right, I just pretty much take the variables I can very quickly analyze that the client will give me, and then I'm able to come up with a pretty accurate lead cost, right? And so from there, I know that it takes 50 leads to get one Facebook deal, and a deal from Facebook, however you want to call it. Now, like I said, this won't apply directly to every single niche, but what I can tell you is that literally it's universal that a conversion rate, like a standard conversion rate for Shopify stores, for even any type of like website conversion, like somebody to purchase, is going to be 1 to 2% on the conservative side. 3% is good, 4% is better, and anything like above 4%, where you're getting 5%, 10%, like now you're starting to get into like just people that probably have brands, people that have an audience, people that have built trust over long periods of time. You're not going to run paid ads and get a 10% conversion. Okay. Like, okay, you get 10 leads, you get one deal. The only thing that I can't speak on specifically is things that are low ticket. Like if you're selling I don't know, maybe like you're selling some sort of like service that's, $20, a chiropractic adjustment or things like that. Maybe you can get 1 out of 10. But like I said, for my industry in real estate, it's pretty standard that it's going to take 50 leads to get one deal, and that's a 2% conversion rate. So the way that I've programmed this calculator is basically one deal every 40 leads. I can adjust that, but this, I usually see 40 to 50 is good enough for what I do. And if I get the lead cost in the general range, and I get the, like the budget right here, which I'll show you in a second, then I usually hit the projection here that I set. And, if I'm not hitting the projection, it's either just down to needing to increase the budget so that the system can perform better, or it's a matter of adding and incorporating different markets so that Facebook has more room to breathe. We know our ads are proven, and we just keep iterating and adapting on that. So what I tell the client is, okay, you make 30 grand when you close a deal on average, right? I'm coming to you telling you that, hey, it's going to cost you $75 per lead. I'm also telling you that it's going to take you 40 to 50 leads to get one deal, okay? So these are the number of leads we need. These are the number of automated appointments we need, right? Which is based on, people actually booking the appointment within the system itself, right? And I think this one is this one. So 216 appointments in the past, I think the client started, July 10th. So if I go to July 10th here, so 109. So like I said, that's about 50% of the actual leads. I like to be conservative with everything I do. So this one's basically, like a 20%, appointment booking ratio. So I like to, make sure that this is under 50%, because you can see with this particular client, they have 16 booked appointments, and I could tell you why that is. It's a combination of the client's budget, and it's also a combination of the client's markets that they've actually selected so that we can target. Okay. So if you start incorporating different, if you start incorporating more markets and you start incorporating a bigger population size, you're just giving Facebook more room to breathe and basically just work, right? The more constricted the system is and like super specific, the more with this particular system where we're getting seller leads, it can be a little bit more constricted when you go for like, smaller population sizes or more competitive markets with lower budgets. So you can see here, that client has gotten 16 appointments. And so their overall cost per lead is higher, and as well as just they get the number of leads they're going to get is less. Other clients, these other two that I'm showing you, they have more markets, so it's easier to get results for them. And so basically though, this calculator is based on, okay, you're going to get 5 deals, right? Using our system. And if you want to get 10, we can change this to 10 and everything will adjust, right? But point is, this ad spend will shoot out, right? Based on the number of leads needed. The monthly ad spend will also shoot out, which is basically the total ad spend divided by the duration of like the program. So if they say, all right, well, let's do this for 3 months or 6 months or whatever it is, you can make the adjustment in this calculator based on, how long the actual program is. So in this example, this is a 90-day like program, right? So they would need 200 leads over a 90-day span. Their total ad spend is going to be $15K, which puts them at $167 per day ad spend and a monthly spend of $5,000. And then the program investment, this would, this could be, if you're an agency, whatever you charge, $10,000, $5,000, whatever. This is just, placeholder value for that. And so what this calculator will do is, okay, this is your total ad spend. This is the program investment to actually work with us and get these results. And here's your total investment. And then here's your estimated revenue, estimated return. And so this is how I use Facebook ads, funnels, and Go High Level and ChatGPT to actually get booked appointments, right? And I just felt like I had to make this video because after doing all the calls that I did, I just was like, wow, like no one's running ads. Like it seemed like no one that I talked to was running ads. They purchased the booking bot, but they just had no way of getting like leads. And I just was like, okay, this like, I need to make this video, which is just conceptually what I'm doing, how we're getting our clients results and breaking down kind of the math behind it. Cause this math is very accurate. I don't just hype it up and tell people, oh, well, yeah, hopefully you're going to get all these deals and stuff. Like I'm very, very confident in these numbers. And so, and I've seen them and can pull up live accounts that match to this. You can actually see here in this client's testimonial or whatever his message he sent, we have had 6 deals under contract, 1 close, have a projected assignment fee between the 4 of the last 5, $260,000. And so, this client I think is this one. So 216. And what did he say? 6 deals. So it's literally almost right on the nose, just under 3%, right? So 6 divided by 216, 2%. Almost 3, right? So this is what I told them. So it's like, I didn't go tell them something else, right? So, that's kind of the power of knowing how this stuff works, because Facebook ads are great, but they're not miracles either. And, I think just like I said, after seeing so many people, on these calls and they were just like, they had the bot and they just had no way to get people. It's like, well, I probably broke this down for, I don't know how many people. The same way I was like, I'm gonna just make a video so people can just understand what I'm saying on some of these calls and just tell people, hey, like the way that I'm using the ChatGPT booking bot is through the actual paid inbound ads. And that just supports this, being more consistent and predictable. But the real way we're using it is like with inbound traffic. So wanted to make this video. I have some other videos to make and a ton of updates that I've been working on. I haven't posted a video in a while. So I was like, let me just get this one out. But I do have some cool stuff that I'm working on to make, number one, the affiliate process better and more efficient. If those of you that have signed up with me as an affiliate, I might as well just go in order so you guys can see kind of what I've been working on. Oops. So here's my new website. So you can go there, quinn-nolan.com. And basically I have all the things I'm working on here. So if you want to join our school community, you can, join this community here. We've got 1.7 thousand people in here, and yeah, you can join it. There's a bunch of people that are in here using AI, using Go High Level, building automation, building systems, basically a bunch of digital entrepreneurs. So you can go here, join that. Here's my booking bot that I do have for sale. And if I open this link up, you'll see I've got a nice, clean, new site that I built. And you can basically just buy it right there. It's with Stripe now. It's way better. There were a lot of people getting issues with the high level thing, way of buying it. I have my SaaS in the box. So you can go through all this stuff, become a high level affiliate, become an UpHex affiliate, book a one-on-one consultation with me. And this is just like phase 1 of some of these rollouts I'm doing for updates. I know people have been joining with me as an affiliate and posting in the group, where's my stuff, all this, but I'm telling you, I'm cooking up some stuff. Like this video I'm making is just to get something out there. I'm cooking up stuff. Be patient. Like don't ever think that like I'm making these videos, getting affiliates, and I'm like not responding to you guys, or that, like, I don't know what people would think, but like, I know who I am and I know what I do. And so like, if you're not getting a response from me or something like that, it's cause I'm working on stuff. I'm either on calls or, like I'm just not at my actual computer. But anytime I have time and I'm going through, I'm responding to you guys and stuff like that. So there are some updates that, like I said, are coming for affiliates and just stuff on the channel. Been working at it. This is kind of, like I said, phase 1 of getting everything a lot more clear and concise. So I'm looking forward to sharing all that with you guys. You can check this out. You can just go quinn-nolan.com and everything's connected there. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm looking forward to just sharing these updates with you, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace.